We've created a back-to-school questionnaire template for you to use if you'd like. You can also create one from scratch. I'm going to just go over some of the basics of how to use this template. First thing you need to do is to make a copy. I'm going to move this back over into the very bottom or root drive of my Google Drive. I'm going to say OK. And it's going to automatically open up the copy of this. So I gave you a picture that you can use. Maybe you want to change it. To change that picture, come up here to the painter's palette. Okay, it says customize theme. That is exactly what we're going to do. Click on it, and here you go. Now, this is the image. This is how I got this image here. It was from this particular spot. I'm going to click on this again because I want you to see what's available for you. You may want to create Google Docs for many things throughout the year. So you can see that there are several things you can, several different categories you can choose from. Right now we're in work and school. So I'm just scrolling through so you can get an idea of where this came from, what's available. Okay, I kind of like jelly beans. I'm going to choose the jelly beans and say insert. So that should change itself out. All right, now theme color. You can choose your theme color. You can even add colors. I'm going to click on add because I don't really like any of those. And I want to find a really nice bright green just because. I'm going to say add. Whew, that's a little too bright. Let's choose the blue. There we go. That's a little more appealing to the eye. Now, the background of this you can change as well here. Maybe you want your text to pop out. There you go. That's kind of nice. All right. And then again, I can choose my font here. Go to basic. All right. So I put in as many things as I could think of that you might want to know from your parents. I'm going to quickly go through the questionnaire. I created 4 sections for you. Sections are created in the toolbar using this. And when I hover over it, you can see that it pops up, add section. Other things you can do in Google Forms is you can insert videos, you can insert images, you can insert text, description, you can import questions from somewhere else, and then you can just add another question, okay? So this questionnaire has a header. Feel free to change it. Obviously you'll want to. I didn't put a room number in it. And then we are going to be collecting an email address automatically from whoever fills this out. It's going to grab their email address for us, okay? Come on down. They're going to enter their student's first and last name. They're going to let us know if the student has internet and a computer at home, whether or not they have anything from the school as far as computer, internet, whatever. Does the student have any allergies or health concerns? And an explanation. Okay, section 2 is for one of the adults in the household. Primary adult is what we're calling it here. It asks for their name, their relationship, their phone numbers, email if it's other than the person sending this address. Okay, and also the address. Section 3 is the second adult in the household. Same information. And is there anything else that they would like us to know? So this, you can change again if you'd like to. To do that, I can click on it. And let's take a look at what kind of options it gives us. So right now I have this formatted to accept a paragraph. I can change that to be short answer. Whoops. I can change that to be short answer. I could recreate this with multiple choice, checkboxes, drop downs. So play with these if you have something else you'd like to add or you want to change this. I am going to, at the very bottom of this now, add a new question, just so you can see how this works when you add. So it comes up with a place for your question. Not very likely, but just what I could think of off the top of my head. So I can enter multiple choice questions, selections here. I can do checkboxes. I could do drop downs. You could even just leave this as a short answer or a paragraph. Let's take a look at how multiple choice works. Oh, and it looks like this one got changed. We'll change that back. Okay. Okay, yes and no. You can say other. Okay. There you go. That's how you do it. You can make this required by clicking this toggle. If you click on the ellipsis, it's going to give you some other items that you can use. Change sections. Okay. All right, let's come back up, and I need to change this. I edited it. I want this to change back to paragraph. There you go. All right, now I want to preview this. See how my questionnaire is going to look when I publish it. I'm going to go to the I, which is for preview. Okay, there you go. Here's how it looks like. So the first section, I can hit next, go to my second section. Okay. Well, required question, it won't let me go. Perfect. All right. I can come back down to the pencil to get back to my edit. Those are the basics of doing a Google form. Let's look at how you see your responses from your parents. If we look at the top of our back to school questionnaire, notice that questions is highlighted, and that's where our questionnaire is, and then responses. See the one? That means one person has responded. So let's click on responses, and here they are. Okay. So say we want to put this into a Google Sheets, a spreadsheet. I can click on this little green box. Okay. Here we go. And I'm going to say create. And it's going to take us right to that spreadsheet. This will automatically populate as your responses come in. Now, the cool thing about this is if you get to the point where you're ready to send out more emails, if you click on this column, it's still loading. But anyway, if you click on a column of a spreadsheet and copy it, you can paste it into the blind carbon copy section when you're sending out an email to your class, and you can send it to everyone. All right, you can share your spreadsheet just like any other Google document. So that's it.